So it has been a while since I've done one of these like sit down and like talk to the camera kind of videos. For this video, I wanted to talk about like big problems that people tend to have when they set themselves up for a resolution where they want to like improve their health or improve their physique. So of course, it's been a month since New Year's. People have already been going on to their New Year's resolution of trying to improve their health and their overall physique by going to the gym, going out to like run every morning, stuff like that, right? The biggest problems that I see with individuals are of course like inconsistency and just improper training. But of course, there's nothing worse than not being able to start with in the beginning. If you want to get yourself to be able to improve your body and your health, but you can't just seem to get yourself to do it, then there's obviously some like problems that are in the way and stopping you from doing these things. For example, a common problem could just be like overall time. You say that you don't have enough time because you have school, you have work, you have friends, you're trying to like get good sleep and all that stuff, your hygiene, you don't end up having enough time. All this comes down to is time management. You have to be able to like know what your priorities are in life and how much your health actually ranks in this like system. For me, my health and my physique are one of like the largest things in my life. I want to make sure that I live a really long, healthy life, and overall just find the training very enjoyable. So like it has found a really high rank in my like daily life. If you want the same for yourself, then you need to like reorganize what you do, and you just need to like rank training and your health overall higher up there. And if you do end up doing that, then you will find that you're motivated enough to go, and you will make that time to go to the gym. That's not to say that you have to go to the gym. You can do other healthy activities like rock climbing, cycling, swimming, and even just regular sports. It's just a matter of fact of you making time and just prioritizing those things. Another case for not being able to accomplish this resolution is just the fact that perhaps there is something specific in the way. In this example, I'm going to be using gaming because I have a couple of friends that stated that gaming in general just takes up too much of their time, and it just gets them out of focus for being able to go and like make progress. In this case, it goes back again to like the prioritization. You have to be able to recognize how important video games actually are for your life in the long run, and if they actually are anything besides like just entertainment and like a good pastime. Once you recognize that they're not going to actually help you in the long run, and you need to be able to like prioritize things that will help you out, then you're going to find yourself again prioritizing fitness and health over like playing League of Legends for like an hour. It's not to say that you won't be able to do that either. You can still squeeze in some time for that. It's a hobby, you know? Another thing that I hear is just that they don't know what to do. They don't know where to start. They go into the gym and they feel intimidated. They just try out a bunch of machines and they feel like they're making no progress. Now, of course, this is a matter of fact of like lacking of knowledge, and there's something that's wrong with that. I myself, when I first started, I didn't know very much about fitness either. I have some videos that I cringe at because of the form that I had and the exercises that I was doing. But we all start from somewhere when it comes to that. So what you gotta do if you feel that you are too intimidated, you need to first be able to get out of that comfort zone and be able to get yourself comfortable there. Make that uncomfortable zone your comfort zone. So you want to be able to look at videos on how to like improve your health, what exercises will improve your physique, how to get bigger, how to gain muscle, how to lose fat, and slowly through getting this progress, you'll find out that there are different aspects to each one of these things, and you can like specialize in things, you can optimize things, you can differentiate between different workouts and different muscle groups and stuff like that. Your knowledge will just increase, and through time you will be able to like feel more comfortable within the gym. And instead of finding it as like an uncomfortable place where there are individuals that just intimidate you and stuff, you're gonna find it as like a comfortable place where you're there for yourself and not for others. Another big one that I've seen is that people just can't eat consistently. They find that like eating fast food is like just a big problem for them. They love food is their excuse. And I honestly completely understand. For the month of December, I was not eating very healthy. I realized like the last week before I left for winter break that I literally ate out every single day. Like I ate Taco Bell and then I ate pizza and then pizza again, then pad thai. I was literally just eating out every day. It wasn't a very healthy like lifestyle. And so because of that, I've cleaned things up, as you can maybe see, because my face has trimmed it down quite a bit. But the best thing to really do with that is just to recognize what your choices actually are, and just to like, instead of excluding like the bad foods, you want to include healthier foods. So for example, right, when I was eating that bad in December, right, I took a step back and I realized that every single day I was going out to eat, I was not eating the healthiest foods. I was just wasting a lot of money that I could have been using on foods that I would make at home. And although yes, individuals will say that it does take a lot of time to make this like have food at home just to make healthier choices, That's like a matter of time. I talked about that earlier. But what you want to do in those situations and is instead of saying, okay, I'm not gonna be eating hamburgers, I'm not gonna be eating Taco Bell, I'm not gonna be eating pad thai. Instead, think about incorporating other foods. My regular mindset would go, okay, right now I'm craving Taco Bell, right? I want to go get some fucking Taco Bell. I want like the chalupa box, which comes like the burrito and the taco and the soft taco. Instead, think about, all right, I'm not gonna eat that right now. Let's try to make a healthier choice. I'm gonna eat this, and then later on, I'll eat Taco Bell if I want it. And so you opt out for that healthier choice while not excluding the possibility of getting Taco Bell. And in the end, you're gonna find that you're just gonna make healthier choices consistently over a longer period of time. You're gonna find yourself overall enjoying healthier foods, making them more, eating them more, and just staying healthier and feeling healthier. That's what it really comes down to, you know? And last but not least is the excuse that like it costs too much money to stay healthy. An individual can go and get like a $6 meal at like Taco Bell or like Taco in the Box, at like Jack in the Box or Taco Bell or even McDonald's, and it'll fill them up, of course. But the truth about those meals is that they're really unhealthy. They come with extremely processed meats. They're all sorts of bad for the body. They will wreak havoc on your body in the long run. But the truth is that it's actually way cheaper just to make your meals at home. A simple bodybuilder's meal of just like vegetables, rice, and chicken can cost you way less in a week's time compared to like Jack in the Box and eating out fast food every day. If you're eating 3 fast food meals a day, that'll literally cost you about like 25 bucks a day for the week. That'll be almost $200, about $175. And now you can't tell me that $175 would not provide you with some healthy meats, some healthy vegetables, and like rice for a week's time. You would definitely be able to like cook those things and buy those products all within like a week's and more probably. It's all just a matter of being able to allocate and being able to like buy those foods in the end. Me, myself, my favorite foods to get are like shrimp, mixed vegetables, and just rice. And if I'm able to cook those and just season those correctly, I have a nice healthy meal. If I want a little bit of bread too, I can get like a slice of bread, toast it, and just slap it onto that meal. You wanna make it even better, just put some avocado. You know, it might sound a bit too healthy, but after a while of eating healthy, like I said earlier, with the choices and the inclusion and exclusion, you'll find that it's just gonna be easier and you're just gonna overall enjoy eating healthier more than eating unhealthy every day. Those are like basically what I see are the top things that stop individuals from like being able to like improve their health in the long run. I myself have fallen faulty to a couple of things, even up to like recently, like I stated earlier. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just being able to recognize where you're at and being able to assess how you can improve yourself with it. And now, of course, it has been a while since I've recorded one of these things, and I haven't actually I haven't posted a video on YouTube talking about where I've been lately and stuff and what I've been doing. I've been working for the past 2 weeks back on campus trying to save up some money, and I haven't been doing much really besides like saving money, like I said. I did edit my setup. There's a monitor right here that's literally right next to you guys, and I have it mounted up. It's a newer monitor. It looks a lot better than the one I've been having literally since like junior year of high school. I got a new phone. I got a Pixel 3 XL, quite fuego. The camera on it is literally just as better than the Pixel 2 XL that I had broken. That one I had cracked literally like weeks after I got it. This one I've had it for a bit and it's going strong. And I had gone on in terms of gym now, I had gone onto a program that was 3 days a week, and I was enjoying it at first, but in the end I felt like I wasn't making enough progress. So I'm making a new one that's going to be focused on DUP, which stands for Daily Undulating Programming, and that basically means it's like focusing on a lift in different aspects. So like for example, you could train one day for hypertrophy, one day power, and one day strength for the single compound bench, and overall you'd make more progress doing that, just because you'd have a variation of sets, weights, exercises, and reps throughout those days. One day you could be going like 12 to 15 reps, the next you could be going like fucking 2 to 5, and then the following you'd be doing like 6 to 10, you know? You'd overall be doing much more like progress. And so that's what I'm trying to do, because I guess maybe what I'm lacking the most right now is volume for these exercises. So, and I just really want to increase my bench. What the fuck am I benching? 205. I haven't been able to hit that in forever. I also did get a new belt, which I do not have on me. It is in my car. Yes, it is in my car in the back seat. It's a strength shop belt. I actually really like it. It's so fancy compared to the piece of Velcro that I had. The Velcro belt is literally the equivalent of getting a regular belt and just like putting 2 pillows like one here and right here. Literally the exact same thing. So it's definitely a good upgrade. I'm gonna buy knee sleeves soon. I do have the money for that, and I just paid my medical bill, so I should be able to get that literally today or tomorrow, and then I should be able to get back to squatting. And then I've already paid for my ISA study abroad too. I don't know who my roommates are, but I do know that I'm gonna be getting a triple. To my future roommates, if you are watching this video because I told you that I had a YouTube channel, I hope that we have a very good friendship out in Korea and we have like a lot of good times. Hope we get to play video games together, and like maybe if you guys aren't involved in fitness, I get to show you guys about it, you know. We're gonna have a lot of good times, hopefully. Me and my roommates here in Merced, I taught them a lot about fitness because they weren't into it the first year. But for example, my roommate Marvin, I taught him a lot about fitness, and now he's on like his own journey. He's learning, he's making his own mistakes, but he's also making his own progress. So love that guy. Hopefully we end up having a good friendship. It's a little weird because this is like not directed to everyone else that's watching this, but yeah. I'll be to Korea exactly the 21st of next month. It's the 29th of January. So I literally have like about 3 weeks left here in the US before I leave. And there's all this unfortunate business with the coronavirus too. If you're being affected with the coronavirus, then my condolences. But it is a little nerve-wracking that there is this crisis over there, and it's not exactly in Korea, but there have been cases in South Korea because like in airports and stuff. So I am gonna be conscious of that, and I am gonna be watching emails to make sure that I am being my safest when I'm over there. Probably gonna be wearing a face mask when I'm like over there, like in public in Seoul, you know. Another big little thing that I got is this baby. Oh shit, you might not be able to see it. Right here, I got a little tattoo on myself. Let's see if I can walk up. Your boy got the code of the century, the original code that all of us CSE programmers do in the beginning. Hello fucking world, dude. What a beautiful algorithm, you know? Not even an algorithm, it's like a little first code that we do as CSE majors. Hello World is basically the first code that you ever do when you're like into computer science and stuff. It's the first school assignment I had, so. And I was like, you know what? I want to get a tattoo in Korea, so why not I just get one here if I didn't know how it feels and what to expect. So that's why I got it. You know, it's pretty cute, you know? I've been getting compliments of it. My mom's not happy about it, hasn't seen it yet, but I'm happy about it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this wasn't like a very dull video, but it was more of an informative one to you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video before Korea. My next video will probably be something very interesting involving like wardrobe purge. That's what I want it to be about. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.